Real estate prices are showing a mixed bag. Hi everyone, my name is Mike Rennick. I'm the team lead, the senior broker with Team Rennick Real Estate Services, part of that great Keller Williams on the Water family, serving the west coast of Florida. Welcome to Mike's Market Update. There are 4 factors we go through in a month. Last week we did the sales level, what's happening to area sales. Today we're going to cover prices. Next week we'll talk about inventory levels, and then in 2 weeks we'll go into how long it takes to get something sold. It's all 4 factors brought down to your subdivision or condo association level that makes a difference. This is where we start our plan in terms of representing a buyer or representing a seller. This is data that we need to have. We behave differently in different kinds of markets. So right now, if we look at Sarasota County, the average price per square foot, and that's the fairest measure I can find to compare month to month and year to year, was $208. That's break even from last month, the month before, which was November. It's down 10% from last year though. When we look at Manatee County, the number is $169 per square foot. That's down almost 3% from last year. It's down 1.7% from last year. The 3% was from last month. So down 3% from last month, 1.7% from last year. That's not necessarily bad news, and I'll have a plan for that I'll share in a minute. When we look away from the county and we go down to Longboat Key, the area price in the month of December, the dollar per square foot, was $455. That's down 5.6% from last month, but it's up 8% from last year. That's a metric that's more important to me. We're cyclical here out on the islands and in Sarasota and Bradenton, so we are actually up. Sales were down when we looked at the numbers last week, but prices are up. Let's talk about Holmes Beach and Bradenton Beach. $470 a square foot. That's up 24% from last month, up 10% from last year. Good news story no matter how you look at that. Siesta Key, $496. That's up 2.7% from last month. It's down 5% from last year. So it fell from a year ago. In Venice, $171 a square foot. Down 2.8% from last month, down 1.7% from last year. So what does that mean to you as a buyer or seller? The answer is it all depends. We start with this metric, we drive deeper, we combine sales, inventory levels, and time to sell, but we look down at your the area you're looking to purchase or the area you're looking to sell, all the way down to the association level or subdivision level. From there, we can talk about a strategy. Like for example, we talked about last week, there were many homes that sold in Sarasota County in the month before, many homes in Manatee County. We can make this your home, or if you're ready to buy, we can make this your purchase. It's all about knowing the market, putting a plan in place, and going forward. I meant to share at the top of the video, I forgot. We're actually at Thompson Park right now. We're overlooking the John Ringling Bridge. We're starting to move out so that you can capture the sights and sounds of the area that we're talking about here. So I'm proud to be able to do this for you. Many people have asked for an assessment based on what their area they're looking for. We're happy to provide those free of charge. And if you want the information, it's not a machine generated number. I will do the analysis personally and provide it to you. I'm happy to do that. That's what Team Rennick is all about. It's exceeding customer expectations. Send me an email to mike@teamrennick.com, or feel free to call me on my personal cell. That number is 941-400-8735. Let me leave you with one final question. How can we best be of help to you? Thank you.